Hello, my marvellous sausages! It's the 18th of February, not long now, 4 days, and Xur is in the EDZ. Let's go and see him. He's in the Winding Cove, you know, with his testicles pointing out of his facicles. Here he is, all proud with his protrusions sticking out in the wind. Right, let's get stuck into it, and ooh, we've got a Trinity Ghoul for sale. Fantastic. You can't buy this in the Monuments to Lost Light in the tower. You can only either buy it from old Xurworth here, or you can get it as a random drop, which is quite rare. If you haven't got this, get it. I think it's one of the best bows in the game, if not one of the best weapons in the game. It's got a brilliant catalyst too, which is well worth having. And the good thing about this as well, of course, is that it's getting a 40% buff in Witch Queen to damage to red bar enemies, which means it's going to be a brilliant room clearer. Get that, baby, you bloody want it. Right, let's go and have a look. Graviton Forfeit for the Hunters. This is a fantastic exotic. It's going to be important in the Witch Queen with good old Void 3.0 because it increases the duration of your invisibility effects. And let's have a look at the roll. Mobility 17. That's not bad either, with a total of 60. And we've also a high in intellect and strength and recovery. That's well worth buying if you're a hunter and you're looking to sort of maybe become a bit more invisible in the future. Yes, we've got the Titan's Ramparts for the Titan, which is excellent. Not only do they look incredibly sexy and tough, but they're really useful because you can shove down a barricade and then shoot through it in a lovely Ripley effect. It's only got a 57 on the roll, but the resilience is quite high. 15, that's not too bad. It's a pity it hasn't swapped with the strength, but if you haven't got that exotic and you've yet to try it, pick it up. It's well worth it. Also going to come in useful next season. And then finally, we've got the Astrocyte verse as well for the Warlocks, so you can blink further and more frequently. Blink wise. That's from Gremlins. And your weapon's ready quicker when you come out of blink and your radar remains up as well. This is 66. Pretty bloody massive. Mobility 14, resilience 16, recovery 3. That's a bit of an arse. We want a recovery to be low, but mobility up is good, and a strength of 18 as well. So there's actually, I think, is a really nice exotic, particularly these two here. They're both very good. Right, let's go and have a look at the legendary weapons. And now what we've got here from Light GG is a popularity of the roll. It doesn't reflect how good or bad the roll is, just how popular it is. So this one is the Enigma's Draw sidearm. And we've got rapid hit, which is good, full auto system trigger system auto, which is good, but unfortunately they're coming as standard in all guns. You can just flick it all in the options, so this is a waste of a slot on this one, unfortunately. Alloy mag, flared magwell, target sass, tactic sass, and pain in the sass, and they've given this baby, what is it, the Enigma's Draw, a C for completely average. 7th Seraph offers a revolver, probably one of my most favouriteest hand cannons, and we've got timed payload on this as well, which is great, really useful. Pulse monitor, tactical mag, extended mag, full boring, and a fluted barrel with a reload masterwork, and that's coming in. I bet that's pretty good. Yes, it's a B, not a B, a B. Yeah, you know what I mean. So if you haven't got one of them, I'd pick them up. They're brilliant. Plus, of course, they get the added advantage of making war mine cells if you've got the correct mod on. Right, Nature of the Beast. Let's have a look here. They've given this one a C for completely average. But I think it's better than completely average because Dragonfly is great, especially if you stick on the extra wallop from the Dragonfly spec there. And then we've got Quick Draw, Tactical Mag, Steady Rounds, Crossfire HCS, and Steady Hand HCS with a Handling Masterwork. Next, we've got the Wishbringer Shotgun, and it's got Moving Target, Field Prep, Tactical Mag, Steady Rounds, Small Bore, and hello, I'm a Smooth Bore, and Range Masterwork as well. Well, that's not too bad, and they've given it an F for frankly trash. It's not that great, I suppose, but there we are. Long Shadow, triple tap, hipfire grip, accurized rounds, appended mag, ATA Scout, ATB Scout, and AT-AT, and a range masterwork on that as well. Let's have a look what they've given that. Yeah, a C, an average roll, I think, and I think that's about right. Interference 6, Swashbuckler, nice perk, field prep, not too bad on a grade launcher, thermoplastic, mini frags, smart drift, and volatile launch. Velocity masterwork, which ain't bad. I like this grenade launcher, to be perfectly perfectly honest. And they've given this an F, which is quite surprisingly crap. But there we go. And finally, we've got the Stars and Shadows Pulse, which are getting a 10% buff in Witch Queen, Moving Target, Field Prep, Appended Mag, Tactical Mag, Smell Bar, and Fluted Barrel, and a Range Masterwork, and they've given that an F as well. So these aren't popular rolls, but actually some of them aren't too bad. And what have we got here for the armor for the Titan? Let's have a look. 59 there for the arms. It's a sexy looking set though, so if you don't have it for your transmog, look, it's got nice spikes. It's mean. It's an older Crucible one. 59, what have we got here? Resilience and Recovery, 10, 17. Yeah, not too great. For the chest piece, that's 59 again. Mobility plus 15. Resilience plus 2, we could do with that being better. Helmet. Let's have a look at the helmet. Nice looking helmet. 21 strength. Not bad. 12 resilience. That's not bad, actually, for the old helmet. And finally, the booties. We've got a 60. 10 mobility, 14 resilience, 6 recovery, 21 intellect. You know, it's not bad. Plus, they're nice and pointy and shiny, look, aren't they? Yes. Let's go and see what the hunters have got. Right, 61 on the gauntlets there. And they're lovely looking too, aren't they? I really like those. This is a really sleek looking set for the hunter. If you haven't got it, I'd pick it up. Mobility 19, not bad at all. Recovery 11, discipline 17, strength 10, overall 61, not bad at all. Yeah, that's quite nice. What have we got for the chest plate? Nice too. Isn't it nice? Look, it's alright, I just like it. Recovery plus 23. That's a pretty high stat for recovery, mind. And your intellect's 18. Mobility's arse on it though, but 63, well, you know, not so bad depending on what you're after for your builds, really. Let's have a look for the helmet. 63 again. Mobility is on the low side of 7. Resilience 15. Intellect 20 again. And it's a nice looking helmet. Quite hawk-like, isn't it? And finally, wow, 66 on the trousers. And look at that posing pouch. It's marvellous. 14 for mobility, 2 for resilience, 16 recovery, and plus 20 for intellect as well. I like the way it goes in between the toes too. Yeah, it's a very nice looking set. Not at all bad for the hunters. Finally, warlocks. Okay, gauntlets, 63. Nice look to them too. The nice lacy look, yes. Mobility 15, resilience 9, recovery 6, discipline 18. That's not bad. 63 in total there. Nice set of gauntlets. 59 for the chest piece. Let's have a look at it though. Very nice though. Ooh, do you like the arms are great, aren't they? Looks excellent. Resilience is 22. That's not bad, but it's recovery we're after, of course. Yeah, so you know, overall though, not too bad, not too great. The helmet, I really like this. It's like a tied back sort of Mohican-y ponytail type affair. Resilience plus 20, recovery plus 2, mobility 10, intellect 12, and a 61 overall. And then finally the booties, what do we got here? They're 63. Oh, and a good recovery stat there, 23 plus 14 for strength as well. So overall, not too bad all across the board. So a pretty quick one today because we ain't got much with Banshee and we've got no trials to look at as well. Just Iron Banana. Pick up those bounties so you get some lovely juicy XP. And don't forget, leave me a comment, let me know what you're buying this week, if anything. And if you've got any questions or any suggestions for vids, I'd love to hear them. Give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the bump, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. So Saj,